Here we are, the last quarter of the year, and it's certainly gone very quickly. And we're sitting here today in the lovely Top Notch Cafe just behind our Aspley office.
Yeah, yep. Beautiful coffee.
Beautiful coffee. Great housewares and homewares if you're out to buy a few gifts just before Christmas time. Yep. Thank you very much to Christine and her team for allowing us here.
Top Notch.
But just looking at the results, Robert, they've been really good this last quarter. We've written sort of just short of 200 million versus about 150 million last year. Substantial jump, Robert, for you and the team.
Yeah, look, it has, Paul, and I think this has probably come from the back of the start of the new financial year. I think we had a very slow 6 months at the beginning there. I don't think there was consumer confidence was in the market.
Yeah.
But we've had obviously a couple of interest rate drops in the last 6 months of the year, and then from there we've just, like you said, we've had nearly a 40 million increase in sales compared to this time last year.
Very pleasing, and not only from one or two people, it's been spread quite widely amongst the team.
It has. We've had some agents that really stepped up to the plate and really performed.
And talking more about the market in general, Robert, I suppose vendors can take a lot of heart from what we're seeing in terms of buyer numbers through open homes, activity, multiple offers starting to come back into play.
Our buyer levels, Paul, have increased probably by 35%, especially in the last 3 months. We're averaging at the moment anywhere between 280 to 300 buyers per week, which is a big number. I mean, this time last year we were only looking at about 180 to 200, so big increase, and that's predominantly, I suppose, due to consumer confidence picking up.
And talking about auctions going forward, we're seeing auction numbers have probably dwindled slightly just because properties are selling so quickly over the last couple of months, but starting to see more auction numbers coming back now throughout southeast Queensland.
We are, and the clearance rate's picking up, but again I think that comes down to the consumer confidence I've mentioned a couple of times. You know, we said before with the buyer numbers picking up through open homes, I think, I'll give an example, we had a property in Geebung. Now that had 35 people through it in the first open home.
That's outstanding numbers.
Went live on Friday night, and on the first open home Saturday, 35 people through it. Phenomenal amount of people, and it was a great result. They resulted in six multiple offers on that property, and we sold it that day for $35,000 above what the owner was happy to take.
A really good result. Yeah. Really good, encouraging.
Good sign of the market.
We have joined with Rotary this year, Robert, I believe.
We have.
And have a campaign that we're running in our Aspley office, you'll notice, and also just the Aspley office? Or?
No, and our Warner office.
Sorry, so in our Aspley and our Warner office, you'll see we have a Christmas tree and reception. And we've joined the Little Ray of Giving, where we encourage any clients or members of the public to drop in, as Robert has got a card there, and just leave a gift under the tree and mark on it, whether it's for a girl or a boy, and the rough age group that you think the present would be appropriate for, and Rotary then distributes those at Christmas time to those less fortunate than ourselves. So please, if you do get a chance to bring a gift into the Aspley or Warner offices and leave them under the tree, we'd certainly be most grateful. Thank you very much, and from Robert and I, we wish you a joyous and safe Christmas.
Thank you for your support for 2013. Look forward to be able to help you for 2014. Thanks very much.
Thank you.